Well, good morning, it's John Neal here. It is Friday, the 5th of June 2026, and oh, there's 3 vehicles coming, which I didn't want, but the drone's well in front of me, and there's one behind me. Stay there. Woo! I thought this was going to be a quiet road as well. Anyway, just going for a bike ride out in the country, which I haven't done for a little while. I'll tell you all about that and what's happening in the next couple of weeks as well. Okay, talk to you again in a minute. Well, oh dear, lovely. Well, it's great to be out and about, I'll tell you that much. And let me just tell you a little bit about what I'm going to do. Whoa, come here. Right, just a regular ride out, but every time you come out, there's something different to see. And it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video. I've done 1 or 2 other things, been to Scotland, been into town, talked to politicians, all sorts. But now we're back on a bike ride. And I just spoke to a lady the other day, on Tuesday. She said, oh, I like your rides out in the country. So I'm thinking, whoops, what are they? I think they're crows. Because I come out and I think, oh, just another ride in the country, got to do something different. But things are always different. And there's lots of flowers which keep changing. You can almost mark the months as we go. So let me talk a little bit about that as we go along today. Yes, out and about today. I'm looking at the flowers because just a couple of weeks go by and you get changes of what is out and about. What do we start with? Snowdrops. We're out early on. That was the first sign of spring, really, which is fantastic. And then what did we get? I think it must have been the daffodils. I'll jump from sort of cultivated to wildflowers as I go because they're all part of what you see. And daffodils, tulips, but in the fields were just a complete carpet of dandelions. A lot of yellow around now. And then within a week or 2, the dandelions had gone to seed, and there must have been millions, literally millions of little seeds. And if any birds or mice or animals wanted to eat dandelion seeds, there was a feast going on there. And then they all came and went, and now we've got buttercups, which are a gorgeous little flower, and again they'll completely cover the fields with their yellow. Absolutely wonderful. And we've also got other stuff now. I mean, there's some what's its name there? I keep forgetting things, my old age. But we get there are roses out at the moment, some really nice ones. So it's been, for some reason, a great year for roses. I've got some in my garden. Climbing roses are around as well. Must get one of those. Right, I'm just approaching Stoke Golding. Give you some idea of where we are. But I'll have to talk as we ride because I've got only a set amount of time. In the next 2 weeks, you will hear nothing from me. I'm not going anywhere. I've got my son and his family coming to visit from California with the 2 grandkids, so we can have a wonderful time. I will be filming, but it will just be a private video as a record of what we've done this year, 2026. And yeah, I have to say I am extremely blessed with having 2 healthy grown-up adult sons. One who came to see us just the other day, who doesn't have a family, but there you go, it's all right. Amazing character is Hugh. And then John, coming from San Diego in California with his kids. I'm really looking forward to that. Right, coming through Stoke Golden here. Those flowers are nice. Past St Margaret's Church. The White Swan. Apparently it's not dead. It's got new windows in, look. But this is all looking very sad. And it looks like they're going to be doing some changes. And down here, of course, I can have a quick word with Solomon, the bull. Hello, Solomon. He's right in the middle of the field. Let's see if I can catch him. I do have to be careful going fast down hills, around corners, waving my bloody camera around. I will be careful. Down by the canal, I'm going to say something here. Now, this is a patch of canal that we will be coming along in a couple of weeks' time, because we're going to hire a boat from Stoke Golden Boats and take the family a little trip on the canal. Morning. Last year when John was here with his family, we called in at the Atherstone Locks, which is great because there were boats going through and some people there, volunteers helping the locks happen, and they let the kids push the lock gates backwards and forwards. So that was a really nice little experience for them. And now to go on a boat, I think would be great, of it going off into the distance, chucking away quite quietly into the serenity of the countryside. It's really quite nice. And if you're watching this from abroad anywhere, these are the network of canals that we've got in England, mostly in England, and they're very picturesque, and they're largely used now for leisure, recreation, not for the original idea of transport, for which they were built in the 18th century, really. Yeah. Right, press on. Let's see what else we can see. Well, I don't often come along this little stretch, walk along here quite often, but that is Shenton Station, which is the bottom end, is at the southern end of the Shackleton Railway. And I do believe for the moment they're not running the trains down here. It's stopping at Market Bosworth because the railway track from Market Bosworth to here is in need of some repair. So there's not so many people around here at the moment. But it's Friday, it's not weekend yet. So there's not so many people here. And I can ride up and down here without any problems. I just thought that means I might be able to get the little Neo 2 drone out. For those of you who haven't seen it, because for some reason, not everybody watches all my videos. What's that all about? But this is the Neo 2, and this is the little fella that was following me along the road and up over the canal bridge. It's absolutely brilliant. It's almost, I won't say it's indestructible, but it is pretty much so, because, let me just show. Look, the props, 4 of them, are quite small. They're encased in this. The camera there is there, all on a good old gimbal, up, down, left and right. And its ability to be controlled with my hand and by voice as well. and so I don't really need anything than to turn my phone on so I can use the audio. And this is it. This is clever too. The audio go through the microphone onto my phone and eliminate the sound of the drone. Because previously, if you got a drone going, that's it. Your audio is useless because the drones are so loud. So these are brilliant. Right, today then, let me just finish off saying what I was saying earlier. Just looking at some of the many flowers and plants which are out and about. You can almost mark the months by what is here. And of course, they sometimes arrive earlier than or later. This year, 2026, I'll make a mark in the century. It's been very warm, the warmest May we've ever had. And that is a little bit disconcerting because it means basically that the climate, as we well know, is changing. It's getting warmer, and therefore the local weather patterns do tend to change. There's a couple of ladies coming up here and I want to stop before they get here. So that's one thing. So I'm looking at some of the various flowers which are now beginning to emerge, and they've emerged quite quickly this year. Maybe it's just the months flying by. Don't know. Anyway, for the next 2 weeks, as I said before, my son, daughter-in-law and 2 grandchildren are coming over from San Diego. We're going to have a wonderful time seeing them. Of course, another part of amazing technology is that we talk to them every week on FaceTime, which is just as much as yours close to me now. So that is brilliant too. But to see them in the flesh for a couple of weeks will be wonderful. So that's what's happening. I'm back on track because I've been very busy. We went on a rail trip to Scotland, and as you know, if you've watched my videos, that was all very exciting. Yeah, let's get back on the track because I've got to get back because Margaret's going to go and get her hair done at 11:45. So I've got to get back in time to take her around the corner for that. Okay, let's move on. Come on, baby. Neo 2, this is the fella. Well, just bumped into my mate Neal from Hinckley. Just cycled a couple of miles back over this way. He's in fine form. Nice to see him. Right, that'll do now. Finished. Oh, I was going to say one thing about my saddle, which I just mentioned to Neal. I'd been cycling along previously, and it was squeaking as the pedals went round. It went squeak, squeak, squeak. I thought it was the pedals, and I've been tightening the bottom bracket and the pedals and oiling them and all sorts of stuff, and it wasn't that at all. It was the saddle, and as my legs went round on the saddle, it was the leather pushing and sliding very slightly against the rivets on the top. Let me show you. I'm showing you a rivet on a saddle, would you believe it? Brooks saddle, and it was sort of just here underneath, so it's squeaking there. So rightly or wrongly, I popped a load of oil on it and all was good. There's a lady coming down the farm here. I don't know what she wants. Anyway, thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Okay, bye-bye. When bringing the drone into land, it's best to come in backwards, so round I go and catch a glimpse of Neal. Hello!